Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Angela and I am a third year teacher here in Southern California. And I filmed this intro so many times, I have no idea how to start it, but pretty much the title says it all. I just got a call from my district this week saying that I am going to be displaced due to low enrollment. So displaced pretty much means that you are being involuntarily moved because your school has low enrollment or budget cuts and you basically have to move schools. It's pretty common for newer teachers, especially in my district, because we go by seniority and tenure. So let's say in a school, enrollment is really low. There's not enough kindergarteners coming in, so there are less students. That means we need to lose a teacher. So let's say the school needs to lose a teacher. They are going to go to the teacher with the least amount of seniority years. And in my school, that was me, because this upcoming year will be my third year teaching, and the third year is when we start getting to the permanent status and we start building up tenure years. So our district goes from temporary for your first year, probation if all goes well your second year, and then your third year you will start being permanent and then start racking up your years. So I will be moving to another school in the same district and I will be changing grade levels. So I just taught 6th, and before that year I taught 3rd. So I'm going from 3rd to 6th, and now I will be teaching 5th grade in a brand new school but within the same district. And I have so many mixed feelings about it, and it's happened so fast. I haven't had time to wrap my head around what's happening, but you know, bottom line, I'm thankful I have a job and I am excited for a new adventure. I am definitely going to miss my school, the staff, my students, my previous students. So it's definitely a lot to process, and I still haven't processed it fully. Today is August 14th. I got the call August 11th on Tuesday. So this week I have just been to my new school, checking it out, checking out my room, and then going back to my old school and taking everything down from my classroom and getting prepared to move it from one place to another. The fun part is school starts in about a week. School starts August 24th, but all next week is going to be crammed because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be district trainings for virtual learning. So that's gonna take up all day. Thursday is when teachers have to report back to school. So I definitely wanna get things moved by then. I don't know if that's gonna work out, but it's a bit of a time crunch for sure. And planning for a new grade level is also a bit daunting, but I student taught and long-termed 5th grade, so I kind of have an idea of what to teach. I'm really excited for the social studies because it revolves around the US, and I am really big on teaching history in its entirety, not the textbook given whitewashed version, as they say. So I'm kind of excited to dive into that. So today's vlog is going to be about, you know, me checking out my new room. I'll show you my new room and kind of a bit of footage of me going back into my old room and taking things down. So, you know, I am a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, and it's a lot to process and I'm really sad, but I really have no time to sit, and I know emotions are gonna just come at me randomly throughout the span of this month. So I just need to, you know, keep on going, keep trucking along. And I know there are so many displaced teachers out there that don't have a job to be moved to. So I am so fortunate and so thankful I have this job. But again, we are human, teachers are human, we are not robots. So it's a big change. It's kind of like you're moving from your home, because I felt my school like it was my home because I student taught there, I subbed there, I long-term there, I had my first year there, and I've been there ever since, and I feel that school is like my family. But you know, I feel everything happens for a reason, and I'm looking forward to the new adventures, but I'm allowing myself to, you know, take my time to accept those changes. And it's definitely going to be hard and sad at some times, but but I will get through it because, you know, that's just what we do. So if you're interested in watching my journey as I move schools and grade levels within the span of a week, just keep on watching. Hey guys, so I am back into my classroom, and today I need to start pulling things down from the walls and start packing them up so I can get them prepped to move to my new classroom. I have Rudy here helping me. He's getting some music ready for us to play, so we have something in the background. So I think I'm going to do one last little mini tour before we start taking everything off the walls. And Rudy and I pretty much anticipated that this can possibly happen when we put up all the wood paper and all the fabric, so just keep that in mind when you set up your room, and then it won't feel that sad taking it down. It's still pretty sad though. This is my new backpack I got from Amazon, and it holds a lot of stuff. So I also have some sticker orders that I packed. We're gonna stop by the post office on the way home, drop those off. So these are the IB profiles that will be pretty simple to take down, and I have a lot of stuff in these cabinets and that file cabinet, so I'm gonna have to start throwing away things that I don't need anymore. Yes, some of my little scrapbook paper already fell down, so that's helpful. So I'm gonna try to save as much paper as I can, and the fabric should be fairly simple to take down. And I think because I got this bookshelf from another teacher here, so I think I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to carry around or have them move this big of a bookshelf. I'll just get some other bookshelves to house my books, but all those books need to go. We're gonna try our best to save some of the wood paper. We didn't staple it all over the place. We kind of stapled them in certain areas just to make it a little easier on us if we did have to take it down. And yeah, a lot of books. What I'm really sad about is that I put in a grant and I got this screen for my students to work with next year, and it would have been perfect for distance learning. It's so huge and it would have been perfect, but I have to leave it here. It can't go with me to the new school, so I'm sad about that. Let's see. Some more wood paper, these little things I can just take. I do have a bookshelf here, so I can put some of my books in here. And I have my teacher door right here, and this is my teacher desk area. I need to take those papers down today, and I don't really have a lot of furniture to take with me.
Sorry.
Alright, so we're gonna just turn on some music and just start carefully taking everything off the wall just to save it all, so we will see you in a bit. So one of my really good friends, Cynthia, gave me all of these boxes that she got from her Amazon purchases. So I am so thankful because I did not want to spend moving boxes. Oh, I want to spend moving boxes. I didn't want to spend more money on moving boxes, so I'm just going to tape these back up. So thank you, Cynthia, if you're watching this. Love you. So we took down all the student work, and they worked so hard on it, but I don't think I'm going to take it with me. I'm going to leave it for whoever's teaching 6th grade next, just so they have some student examples. I forgot I had this cat notebook, so I'm definitely going to use it this year. And we have some silverfish friends. We have one, and I swear there was another one. And two. Hello. So I don't know. I think they like eating paper. Get in there. Okay. Oh, look. They're friends. Okay. There you go. Goodbye. No, don't go. Please go. Be with your new friend. Ah! my god. Oh my god, where'd it go? I flicked it and it disappeared.
Tiny bunch.
Yeah?
So
Alright, so I'm going to stop here for today. Rudy and I were able to take down a lot of the wood wall, and thankfully when we first put it up, we stapled it in a very orderly pattern. So I was able to conserve a lot of it. So let me show you what we got done so far, and we're gonna come back tomorrow and try to tackle the rest. So I was able to take down the keep the quote and my check for understanding wall, and this has been with me since 3rd grade, and I never really took it off the wood paper, so it's just been chilling there. This is a pretty big roll that I can use in my new classroom, and we took down this part and we unstapled that part, and we kind of stopped because I think we did a full-on roll, I think, but we kind of stopped halfway. So this is all unstapled, but so it doesn't rip, we just pinned it on the top and bottom so it doesn't rip throughout the night. I think I'm gonna leave this white paper there. All right, I am sweaty. It's so hot here. I think I don't know. It's really hot down here, so we are sweating. So we're going to go home, head to the post office, and then we'll probably be back here tomorrow. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow or in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, so I am here in my brand new classroom. I just met with my team teacher this morning. It's just 2 of us in 5th grade, and she's really nice, and we were deciding if we wanted to do self-contained or if we wanted to switch for a few classes, and I said I would be comfortable doing self-contained because starting out the year, I feel relationships are really important, and I just wanted to focus on one class, and then if I feel more comfortable later, we can move, you know, onto switching classes, but we shall see. All of the staff members here are so nice and I feel so welcomed. So I met a couple of teachers already, and the principal and secretaries are just so awesome, so welcoming, and a lot of my teacher friends and staff at my old school kind of put in a good word for me and told the new staff to take care of me, so I was really thankful for that. They're so nice to do that. So I'm here in my new room, and let me give you a quick tour. They were using this room as a science room, so there's a lot of stuff still on the wall. This room, the ceilings are a lot lower, and it's a bit smaller than my previous room, but it's nice to have a nice private area. That it's not a pod setting, it's just those 2 doors lead out to the playground, and then the rest is my space. I didn't have time to get Starbucks before I came here because I'm not used to waking up so early. I came here at 9-ish, so I might go and get Starbucks because I'm going to work a little in here, and then I'm gonna go back to my old school and start taking more stuff down. So let me quickly take you around the room. So some of the teachers dropped off some crayons and some school supplies, and the principal bought us all of these bags so we can kind of make a take-home package for the students with all their textbooks and everything. So I need to get started on that because they want to drop off, or they want students to come pick up the items on Friday, and today is, what day is it today? They also dropped off these expo markers and glue and scissors, so I was a little worried because I didn't have a lot of stuff to put in the bags, but now I'm set and I am so thankful. So here is a quick overview of the room. So this is the front of the classroom, and again, it used to be a science room, so I think, oh yeah, it has all these little planet stuff on them. So we've got some planets here. I'm gonna try bringing some expo marker spray to get rid of all of the markings. And this cactus that's staring at me, it's like stuck on there. So I'm gonna set this area up to be my office for teaching and pretty much working from that corner. So when I do a room setup, I'm not going to stress over trying to decorate and do everything in 1 week because school starts literally in a week, and all next week
will be filled with trainings, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time. So I'm just gonna focus on this little corner because that's pretty much what the student is gonna see, and then I'll work on the room as time goes on. These guys gotta go. I don't want to throw them away because they look, you know, oh, sorry, I touched your intestine. But, you know, these guys gotta go. I'm so sorry, you cannot stay. You're gonna creep me out. So we have some more bulletin board space here. And I noticed that the entire wall top is filled with these little dots. And if you're like me and you don't like seeing little dots, don't worry, we are going to cover that, and I don't even know what we're gonna cover it with, but we are definitely gonna cover that. So this is the sink area. And some more bulletin board space. These animal posters are pretty cute, but I am probably going to replace it with something. And my new mascot is a kangaroo, so cute. So I definitely need to get a kangaroo plush. This classroom definitely has more storage space than my other classroom, but it is all filled with science materials because, again, using it as a science lab. So if I open this, it's just, you know, science things. I swear I have this exact same bag of bags in my classroom, and I didn't move anything over. Interesting. And this is my little projector. If you guys know the one from my classroom, it's like that white Elmo. I haven't used this one before, but hopefully it works. There's just a lot of things that I feel like I need to do. The desks are already spaced out just in case we do come back. So here's what's happening. Today is Friday, August 14th. So next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be training, and it's virtual, but you know, it still takes up a majority of the day. Thursday is going to be when teachers start reporting to school, so I'm going to be in school teacher mode, prepping, planning. Friday is when we distribute all of the materials to our students, so that's all next week. All of my stuff is still at my old school because I just got the call, you know, a couple days ago. So I haven't had a chance to go in and take down everything. I feel like I should have, but you know, I didn't know if I was gonna be back or if I was moving. So it's still news to me that I'm moving, and it hasn't hit me yet. But I definitely need to keep going and, you know, just get it done and definitely take care of myself along the way because, you know, it is really sad. This upcoming year, I was supposed to have my student teaching group from when they were in 3rd grade, and the year after that, I was supposed to get my 3rd graders that I taught my 1st year of teaching. And I know so many of them were looking forward to having me as their teacher, and I feel so sorry that I couldn't be there for them in that way. And I was so looking forward to teaching them again, but I know some of my previous students watch this. Just know that I am always here for you. I'm an email away. I'm literally just down the street from our school, so you can visit, you can email me, you can, you know, just stay in touch. I want to note that I'm really thankful that I have a job. Like, I am so thankful, and this staff is so nice. This school is so nice. And when my team teacher looked at my class list, she said, "You have such sweet students." So I'm really excited to build those relationships. But, you know, I am really tired, and just thinking of moving everything back and forth is kind of just swarming my mind and making me feel really overwhelmed. But I have you guys to talk to, and I am just going to try to finish everything, and then when I relax, I can, you know, let myself, you know, get all emotional and everything. But I don't want to get emotional because I want to be able to start the year, and things happen, and it's important to let ourselves feel that emotion and to let it out, because we are definitely not robots. We are human, we have emotions, we have our own feelings and thoughts. So if you are being displaced or in the same situation, I definitely feel you. I am here for you if you want someone to talk to, and we are going to get through this together. I do want to get Starbucks because I do feel you know, not my full self without a cup of coffee, iced coffee in the morning. So I'm going to do some takedown things, some classroom things, and treat myself to a Starbucks coffee. So I feel like I kind of earned it, because going back and forth is just, you know, I want to do something. All right, so let's get started. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. Thanks for hearing me out. I don't know if it's going to come across coherent or articulate, because, you know, I'm not used to really talking about my feelings, but if you did listen, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So let me show you what I am doing.
Another thing I forgot to mention is that my laptop actually belongs to my old school, so I do have to return it. The thing is, I didn't have my own laptop, so everything is in here.
So I did drop some money on buying myself a MacBook, but I feel like I earned it, and I finally have my own personal laptop, so I don't have to, you know, constantly move all of the information. So yeah, I do have to return that soon, and it's gonna be before my laptop comes here. So I do have to put everything on my hard drive and then hope for the best. Hopefully my laptop comes earlier. I don't think so. It did say it's gonna come like the 27th, and I need to turn it in by the 20th. So yeah, I am going to definitely put everything on my hard drive.
Okay, my goal is take down everything on this wall and then take everything down on this wall. And I know some of the teachers are going to want their posters back, so I am going to put them in a nice pile and make sure not to throw them away. But this space is definitely going to be my office area, and as long as this little corner is set up, I'm good. Everything else, you know, even if all of my stuff from my old school is just piled in the corner, as long as this corner is set up, I'll be happy. Just think, take it down, reward myself with Starbucks.
Oh, come on. So I got all the science posters down. I'm going to put them in the corner, but that was pretty quick.
All right, so we have a blank little space to work with.
As much as I appreciate the human body, this guy's gotta go.
Oh my God, he's staring at me. You guys, I swear it was staring at me saying, "Don't take me off the wall." I'm so sorry, sir. I promise not to throw you away, but we gotta go.
Okay, I think I earned that Starbucks because, I mean, all I did was just take down these papers and the human body. He's just chilling over there. And I think I earned that Starbucks. So I didn't want to spend a lot of time here because I do need to go to my old school and pack everything there up. I think that takes priority really quick before setting up anything here. So I am going to get Starbucks. I am going to head back to my old school and then keep packing. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I kind of had to drive out of the way to get to Starbucks, but I am going to get Starbucks. I'm gonna pick up Rudy, and then we're going to head to my old school, and we can only be there by 2:30. And it's already 11, so I am going to try to do as much as possible, taking down the paper from the walls, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh, so you've tuned Starbucks. My name's Cynthia. What can I get for you today?
Hi Cynthia, I had a mobile order under Angela.
Angela, okay. Go ahead and pull forward and we'll get everyone done.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I feel like this vlog is going to be all over the place, so thank you for watching so far. If you are still here, hi, how are you?
Good, Angela?
Yes,
Need
thank
a straw?
you. A straw and a sleeve, please. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Ah! Okay, let me put this down. Why are you going so fast, sir? What possible reason do you have to rush on this fine afternoon? All right, so I just picked up Rudy. We are in our old classroom, so we're just going to do a power hour and try to get all of the wall things down by today. That's our goal because we need to leave by 2:30. All right, so we are going to get to work.
you know you haven't been in your classroom for a long time because the calendar and newsletter still say February.
So I just took off all of the brick paper and it's a bit messy right now, but we are definitely making some progress. Alright, so we are going to stop here for today. We were able to get mostly everything off the walls, so all we need to do now is just organize. I also packed most of my books in these 2 boxes, so we definitely got a lot done today.
Great, so that is it for my first little displacement vlog, if you can call it that. I definitely am going to film more footage, but this is kind of what I got for this first couple of days. Kind of just checking out the room, going back and forth, a lot of going back and forth, but thankfully the school is only down the street from my previous school. So I will definitely keep you updated of setting up my new space, moving back and forth. I just hope I can do it in time for the first day of school so it's not too crazy. I just want to say thank you for being a part of my teaching journey. And when I started my channel, I wanted it to be a collection of events for my teaching journey. And this journey is taking us to new places and new grade levels and to new schools, but I am so appreciative of you guys for sticking with me so far. Subscribe to my channel if you want to follow along on my teaching journey as I continue setting up my room and going into the first day of school, which is coming up pretty soon. We are training next week and then school starts the following week on the 24th. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please wish me luck and send me all of the positive thoughts you can because I am definitely going to need it. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you soon. Bye!